publisher, it was like, you know, you hope and want something to happen so badly, and then when it does, you can't believe it. So I actually had to cry.
We got a couple of people who can relate to that.
Right, and then you get so excited you can't wait to tell everybody. And then you have the development stage where you have to wait for things to progress till it becomes a reality. And then, of course, the wonderful thing was when David held it in his hands and told me it was beautiful. It was well worth the effort. But, you know, it wouldn't have happened without the encouragement of other people. I really never expected to become a writer, and that didn't happen until I moved to Kingwood, Texas. And I had left a dear friend back in Milwaukee who, whenever we would get together and talk about some things that were on her mind, I would find myself sharing God moments in my life that would be an encouragement to her. So when I moved here, she said, you know, you need to write these stories down for other people. And so with the encouragement from David and from my daughter-in-law at that time was English teacher, happened to be living with us. And she had already had some stories published in Chicken Soup for the Soul and books like that. And so as I began to write the stories out, she said, you know, we can start sending these out to publishers that are looking for stories to be a part of a compilation book. So when I had success with that, I thought, well, you know what? This is good, and maybe a book of my own is not really what's going to happen. But my friend Carol and David would not give up on that idea, and so they would keep encouraging me to send my manuscript out. And I was very fortunate to find a publisher, Tate Publishing, that actually specializes in helping the unknown author get published. And so I've been really delighted with the way they've handled the book and how the book has come together. And now I'm excited as to the response that I've had as people have read the book. It's just really very heart-touching for me to know that the life experiences that David and I have gone through can actually touch somebody else's heart and be an encouragement to them. So I'm excited about your opportunity to buy the book, and I would love to have your input. That's the exciting thing, is when people read it and then I get their comments back and how much they want to share it with somebody else. So thank you very much for coming. Yeah, the most recent thing that's really touched my heart is there was a woman that was given my book by a friend, and I did not know this woman. But she had lost her husband in November. And this friend just decided that my book might be something that could be a blessing to her. And I got the most wonderful email back from her telling me how much my book had meant to her. And I never expected it to be something that could minister in that way. And she ended up buying 9 books to give to other people. So that's what I love to see, is that somebody else wants to pass it on. Kind of like that ripple effect. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, Carol.
95% of the people that buy the book say, you know I'm supposed to do it on a day-to-day basis, but once I get into it, I don't want to stop reading.
It's hard to.
Yeah, and but then you can always go back and take it a day at a time, and that's what a lot of people are doing.
Enough.
Yeah.
I think I definitely